Hello, it's the Tethys Arc here. Now, I've been thinking about a question today. It's how to have fun in Black Ops 2. Now, all Call of Duty can be pretty frustrating, and working out how to actually have fun in the game without going crazy and wanting to throw your controller through your TV is quite difficult sometimes if you're losing badly. So, I've decided that sometimes it's really good just to not worry about how well you're actually going to do and just make stupid classes. Make something that's fun and ridiculous. Today I'm showing some gameplay from a couple of classes that I've made that I found are really good fun to play. The one that you can see at the moment I call the Tag Jacker. It's basically a Riot Shield class paired with fast hands, scavenger, lightweight and dexterity, as well as a Cap 40 pistol, concussion grenades and C4 for the hilarious kills. And the idea behind this class is that you use it very tactically and you use it with teammates and you confuse the enemy. There are several clips in this where you just see their little confused faces staring at me and not quite knowing what to do because they don't have any C4 and they don't have any Semtex and all they've got is a shotgun or an assault rifle and I'm in a corridor. And I'll just stand there and my teammates will come up behind me and shoot them in the head. And then I go and nick the tags. It's not quite as simple as that. I mean, obviously, you have to be very careful about how you play this class. You have to stick to the areas of the map that are good about it. And it forces you to think about playing Call of Duty in a different way. Instead of just getting out your M27 and going to your usual head glitching spots, as a lot of people do, and just sitting there and waiting for people to come around the corner and someone will come up behind you and stab you in the spine. Instead of that happening and you getting annoyed and you not being able to get back into the game, not being able to build any streaks, just take a step back and play something slightly differently. Try playing it like this. Try playing it tactically. Force yourself to use a bad class. A class which only enables you to kill up to about 20 feet away, and beyond that, nothing. There's no way that you can kill anyone at that, beyond that kind of distance, really, with this selection of weapons. But what you are doing is you're taking the downsides of the particular class, such as the Riot Shield, and adding to it strengths. So the Riot Shield has quite a few issues with it. I mean, it makes you quite weak because you don't have a primary weapon. It obviously only has a very short range attack. It makes you slow. It actually only gives you quite a limited angle of defense. So you have to try and think about how to design the class to actually counteract some of these downsides and build a strong class out of it. So this is why I've gone for lightweight and dexterity in this case, because these allow you to move around the map very quickly, and it allows you to come back out of sprinting quickly and react if you're running around with a Cap 40. A concussion grenade, if you think about it, if you've got the Riot Shield out, you're not going to be able to change to your weapon to kill them quick enough, because they'll just be waiting for you to put your shield up, well, to put your shield down, to bring out your weapon. So the quickest thing that you can really do in this game is to chuck equipment or to bring out a pistol. So this class uses both of those very fast swap things. To make that even faster, you've got fast hands. So you wait for them to expend all their ammo shooting vainly at the front of your shield and chuck a concussion grenade at them, gently sidestep, bring out the pistol and shoot them in the back of the head, side of the head, the chest, whatever. This works really well on groups of people. If you take the Cap 40 and then you counteract the fact that it's got a small magazine by putting extended mags on it, then you can take out maybe 2 people. You can also counteract groups of 3 people if you're in a fairly confined area by stunning them and then chucking a C4 at them, which it's just hilarious. So all of these tactics work very well with this class. I've only just started using it, and you can build some quite fun streaks. It works really well in kill confirm because you're very close to the people when you kill them. And in this game, I think I get about 22 kills with it, which isn't too bad considering that I'm using a Riot Shield and a pistol and I can't kill anyone more than about 20 feet away. But I get 29 tags, And that's because my teammates are using me as a bullet magnet. So then I can just sort of slowly advance on the enemy, which then of course with lightweight means that I can then rush up and grab the tags as soon as they're available, and build streaks to help my team. So that's a pretty good way of doing it. I've built a couple of other classes in this, which are shown at the other end of the video. There's a couple of montages afterwards of some games on standoff using a slight variant of this class. Instead of using lightweight and dexterity, instead I'm using a class that I call the tank, where I've got flak jacket and tactical mask. So this allows you have slower movement, but it means that on maps like standoff or hijacked, where people tend to put a lot of equipment down and camp in buildings, you can just run through it. You don't have to worry about carrying EMP grenades to get rid of it, or engineer to delay it. You can just run through it, and they'll think that you're injured. And there's a fantastic clip where a guy throws 2 shot grenades at me, isn't able to kill me, and I just sidestep him as he tries to stab me and shoot him in the back. And he was trying to kill me for about 20 seconds before that clip. So it's really funny watching people trying to work out how to deal with you using a riot shield in this way, because most people expect you to use a riot shield and just try and run at them. You know, they will expect you to be sitting still and then waiting for you to come close and then charge at them. So they're waiting for you to do that, so as then they can sidestep you and shoot you in the side. That's the classic way of dealing with riot shielders, or throw a C4 on them. So if you've got flak jacket on, then their tactic of throwing a C4 doesn't work, as you'll see later in this video. There's a guy that throws a C4 at me, wait for it to explode, he's still recovering from throwing the C4. I get the pistol out really quickly and shoot him in the head. And it's a very, very effective tactic, because you just wait for them to make a move. It's all about waiting with the riot shield. It's all about being patient. And it's a really fun class for winding down, for not getting too het up in the game. So yeah, enjoy it. Try it out. Let me know how you get on. I quite like using this class with the B23R or the TAC 45 as well. Particularly the TAC 45. I love the TAC 45. I used to have it in gold before I reset my stats. But I found that's quite useful, but it leaves you slightly more vulnerable than the Cat 40. The Cat 40, if you get in a really bad situation, you can just sort of flail at people. Whereas the concussion grenade doesn't always last that long, so you need to capitalise on that time to kill as soon as possible, and the TAC 45 isn't always the best for that if you've got more than one person. So if you're playing on maybe a slightly longer range map, then the TAC 45 might be better than the Cat 40, whereas if you've got lots of corridors, then obviously the Cat 40 is better. The maps I've found this work on particularly well are Standoff. Standoff's brilliant. Express, it works really well on Express, where you've got the corridors going over the top of the train track. And you can just sort of inhabit the areas with this class that it's very strong in. It's not bad on maps like Meltdown. Anything that's got too much width in the flanking routes, because you'll always be flanking with this class, you never go into the middle of the map. Anything that's got width to the flanking routes, it becomes a bit more risky, because people are able to do that. And also any maps which have positions which overlook the flanking routes are quite risky and difficult to use. So yeah, you really want to do that. One of the new maps is quite good, Vertigo. That's pretty good fun for this. And this class actually it works reasonably well on maps with long sight lines, but it's maps like Grind. You can use it, but you have to be careful. It's difficult. You're probably better off pairing it up, with a submachine gun or something, and playing a little bit more aggressively, and maybe using the shield to defend yourself. But I don't think that's as fun as trying to get these hilarious pistol kills, or dropping a C4 directly into the back of a guy's head. So yeah, have fun. Don't let Black Ops get you down. That's all from me today. Enjoy the rest of the video. Kill
Kill confirmed.
Flash out.
Counter UAV on standby.
Heads up.
Hellstorm missile awaiting orders. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Kill confirmed.
Flash out.
Kill confirmed.
To be honest, I'm not proud of the next 10 seconds.
Hostiles have destroyed your counter UAV.
Shot out.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Threat neutral.
Kill confirmed.
One idiot.
Kill confirmed.
Two idiots.
Smoked.
Kill confirmed.
Three idiots.
Get moving.
Kill confirmed.
Four idiots.
Friendly counter UAV inbound. Hellstorm missile awaiting orders. Hellstorm missile inbound. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Concussion out.
Kill confirmed.
Let's play past the parcel.
We've lost the advantage.
Snipers down. Move up.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. We've taken control. Kill confirmed.
Wait for it. Now!
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Thanks for watching. See you next time for Silence KSG for the lols.